So, about a year ago, I got really, really bored with my life. I could think back months upon a time and only think of one or two things that really stuck out, that broke my daily routine of boringness. So I decided, let's change that. So I thought, and I thought, and I thought some more, and I came up with a bunch of ideas of things I could do, but nothing I was really willing to do. Because I would think, what if people think I'm weird? What if it's bad? What if I don't like it? But eventually the boredom kind of won out, and so I said, let's just do it. That happened to be on the weekend that I was going to an anime convention with my friends. For those of you who don't know, anime conventions tend to have people dressed up in many costumes. It's like Halloween, but not around October. So I didn't have the time to make a full costume, nor did I even know what costume I would have made. So I had cat ears, which some of you have seen, and a cat tail from a Halloween. And I wore that, and I was a cat, and it was fun. I had the opportunity after the convention to go with my friend to a Mormon beach party. So I was like, okay, cool, that'll be fun. As I was in the car going over there, I realized I'm still wearing my cat ears and tail. I'm not going to take off my cat ears and tail. I'm going to go to this Mormon beach party with all these people I've never met, and I'm going to be wearing my cat ears and tail. So, most of you know me for years. Kind of a weird kid. You're used to that. But pretend you did it. Pretend you're at the beach with your church, with a bunch of friends from your church, and you look up and you see me walking with one of your friends wearing cat ears and a tail. Kind of shocking, but whatever. I met people, it was cool. I'm still known to a few people. Hey, you're that kid who wore cat ears. That's me. So, that was really fun. It kind of gave me a kick as I walked in, like, I'm doing something. I'm doing something weird and out there, and it's really fun. I like this. So, with that, I decided to become more spontaneous, more, okay, cool, I'll do this. Like, I have an opportunity to do something, just go with it. I stopped caring about what people thought. I stopped caring about if it looked bad or if I didn't like it, because who cares what people think? If they don't like it, that's their problem, because they're the ones who have to deal with it. If I didn't like it or if it looked bad, you just change it. You just not do it again. So what? Might as well try it. So, why I'm here is to tell you why you should break all your comfort zones. Not just step out of it, but just get rid of it. There are so many positive effects to breaking your comfort zone that I never even thought of. For example, my hair. Ever since I was in second grade, I wanted to dye my hair. But when you're in elementary school, most elementary schools, especially in Fresno, don't let kids do stuff like that. You can't dye your hair. So I would get semi-permanent dye and then over the weekend and wash it off. But then by the time I got here, where I could dye my hair, I was scared. What would people think? What if I don't like it? So after I did the Mormon thing, I decided, why not? So mid-October, I dyed my hair blue. That raised my self-esteem so much, I never even thought it would have been possible. I would be walking down the street, and random strangers who I didn't know, who didn't have to stop and say anything, would stop me and say, oh my God, I love your hair. Keep doing what you're doing, because that's awesome. It's so nice just to know people enjoy stuff that you do, and just genuinely make you feel good. It also makes you feel really empowered. Now, because of this, I know that if I'm going to go do something, I'm going to go do something, and I'm going to do it good. Because I'm not going to be stopped by, what if people don't like this, or what if I don't like it? Well, so what? I tried it. I'm not going to be stopped. I'm going to try everything at least once. And then if I fail, okay, I did my best. If I hadn't broken my comfort zone, I would never be able to do stuff like this. I'd never be able to go out there and try my hardest to the fullest extent that other people would never even think of. Now, I'm not saying all of you go home tonight, bleach your hair, dye it a random color, because that's not really stepping out of your comfort zone, that's following directions. So, do something different. Change the way you dress if you want to try something new. Dress more vintage, dress more hip-hop, just try it if you really want to. And honestly, if you want to dye your hair, go for it. It's kind of amazing. It's really fun. Except for when you get gray spots. Kind of lame, but whatever. Or make friends with the cute person in your math class. You probably wouldn't ever otherwise. We're going to be out of here in less than a week. I'm going to stop you. Don't be scared to do it. Just get out there. Make something of yourself. Have these moments where you can look back and say, that was really cool. I have stories that I'm going to be able to tell people that will make them laugh, make them think, wow, I really wish I could